can take a cutting. Let's not do that because I don't want it to like rot. It's the only orchid we have. Still trying to figure out how to turn these into orchids because they say they have orchids, but there are no orchids on here. So my orchids finally bloomed. I guess we could harvest those, but I'm not noticing any orchids on here. Why is that? It's so weird. I don't know if we have to fertilize them or what, but I have 2 more orchids that I'm going to plant before I take a splicing of that, because I don't want to take a cutting and then it just like, I don't have any more orchids to come by. So we're going to focus all of our attention on the orchids. Probably not going to use our fertilizer over there anymore, but we're going to use it on our pomegranates too if we can. I'm going to wait for this pomegranate tree to grow, and then I think I'll take a cutting from an orchid. So it takes around 2 days for these things to grow and bloom, and then after that it's like 1 day each. Hey, now they finally have some orchids. I guess the orchids just took longer, or is it randomized? I don't really know. And then we gotta weed them. Well, now that we have 3 orchids, I think I'm gonna do it. Do you have to take a cutting? No, you don't have to take a cutting while it's blooming. So we're gonna harvest the orchid, and then we're gonna take a cutting of this plant right here. And if it dies, we'll just replace it with the orchid we just harvested. It didn't. Okay. Wait, this is great news. Now we're going to graft. Let me double check. I know it's Harvest Fest. Seems like it's Harvest Fest already. The orchid onto a pomegranate tree. Okay, she's doing it. What does that mean? It's starting over. Pomegranate, death flower, and orchid. We did it. We did it. Now we just have to wait for that to grow. Oh, thank goodness. I've been working so long on this. It probably, hopefully, felt like 5 minutes or seconds to you guys, which I'm really grateful that I'm able to like cut out the boring parts. I hope you guys are enjoying this. Okay, so that we learned that it was all randomized and stuff. Look at that surplus we're getting. Save the pomegranates though. She did not save the pomegranates. Oh, that's okay. I think the next time when this one's grown, you can take a cutting maybe when it's blooming, and that'll also cause it to not, die, and then you'll have to dispose of it. Well, it's really strange, but I have not gotten a notification in quite some time that I'm able to collect any rewards. I am able to collect rewards. It didn't give me a notification that I saw. Portrait of Lady Mimsy Alcorn Shallot in the garden. A portrait of Lady Mimsy Alcorn Shallot enjoying an afternoon in the gardens of the Von Haunt estate. Some people say they've seen the painting move, but that's probably just an urban legend, right? I guess all of these fish came in handy. Like, I can just use them to fertilize because they're all like sour quality. I think once we collect this death flower from here, which hopefully it'll give us the first round, I will end the episode, but I would like us to have 2 or 3 trees that can give us death flowers. Or you know what? We could have just planted like death flowers, but would that have been as fun? I don't think so. I have no idea how many recordings I have. Hopefully they're pretty short. They just all popped up. That was adorable. Okay, no orchids this time over here. Let's have you harvest all of these this time. Oh wait, except for this one. Ah, looks like this hasn't grown fully yet. You know what? Maybe we can take another cutting. I want to see if we're able to take another cutting. Because there are orchids, so hopefully it won't. Yes, it didn't. We're going to harvest the orchids just in case. Let's weed all of these. You're going to have to weed, yeah, everything. Okay, good job. And then we're going to graft an orchid onto here. And we can't graft onto here yet because it's not mature enough. And then we'll sell everything. Or did we harvest? How much of everything do we have? Oh, we have a ton of stuff. Let's harvest all of these and then sell the others. I will let you know when this plant blooms. I'm actually going to have her go fishing just so that we have more fish to use as fertilizer on hand. Well, Caleb came over to keep us company. That was fun. I feel like it would be really cute if there was a love triangle between Caleb, Morticia, and the Grim Reaper. That would be really funny. One with eternal life and one who collects souls. Our last pomegranate tree is in bloom. Yay! So we can grab another collection of this orchid plant, although it seems lower, probably because I keep taking a cutting. I hope these will bloom soon. Yay! Oh my goodness, it's finally mature! I hope it'll be able to bloom some death flowers soon. I don't want to have to wait like 4 days for it. That would be bad. Let's go to bed and see what happens. Oh, it looks like it only gave us pomegranates this time. What? It's not one of those we have to wait. I don't know if... I feel like using trash as a fertilizer would really work, but I'm not sure, so I'm going to use it on these instead. I think that worked. Oh yeah, I forgot. We can evolve stuff sometimes. If they let us. Let's take a cutting from this new plant. It's okay, we have some orchids from last time. Right here, we have 6 orchids. So if anything happens, we'll just replant a new one. And then we'll have 3 trees that should give us a death flower. One of these should give us a death flower sometime. We're gonna graft this last one, and now we wait. Level 9 of fishing. That's crazy. So it seems like around 3 they start to bloom. 3 or 5. Are you still able to work on them? I think so. Okay, good. They're still on. Anything over here? Nothing? Oh, what does that mean? What are these? Oh my gosh, is that a death flower? This one has a death flower! Morticia, harvest all! Wait, why is this one frosty? Cause like oh my gosh, it's not inside. I thought it was inside. It's not inside. Go harvest. I want to see what you got. I hope we got at least 1 death flower. Death's favorite flower! Ah, the death flower, my absolute favorite. 1 more ingredient to go. We did it! Oh my gosh, we got it. I'm so happy. Oh, that took forever. I'm gonna see like how many hours it took. Like, I will add captions of the recording time that I have and put it down. How many did we get? Did we get just 1, or we got 1 out of all of those? And this one had it, not this one. Well, you know what that means? I think that we have to replace one of these with just death flowers. Should it be the bluebell or the daisy? You know what else we can do now? Oh, that's gonna be fun. We can just purchase the death flower now. Because we did all of that work in grafting, which I think I much prefer. Oh, yes, we can plant the death flower. That'll give us more death flower. Oh, excellent. That was like good thinking before. No, fertilize. Let's fertilize this. I'm so glad I noticed that it was frosty. Like maybe, oh, you want to change your career again, Lilith. Maybe if I noticed it earlier, would that change the way that the plant was growing? I don't know. I think it has to have a roof on top. And I don't know if it needs to be clear, but that might have also been helpful. Guys, I was able to evolve one of my plants. I'm so happy. Ooh, and an orchid. Wow. Anyone else? No? It looks like we can harvest these, but I want to make sure that I can see. Do we have any death flowers on here? We do. This one has a death flower again. No way. Okay, I love this plant right here. We have 2 more death plants. Oh, what? Which one had that one? I gotta give credit. Well, I'm going to say that I know that this produced 2 of these, at least, from the last time, but I'm going to give all 3 of these plants credit. Alright guys, this is a really good place to end the video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. It was a lot of work, but you know what? This has been so satisfying. Thank you so much for watching. I'm excited to see what happens next week, and I am also a little bit nervous. Like, share, and subscribe, and as always, howl on. Oh! Oh, yeah, just place that right there on the... Okay. It looks like she just passed out. Aw, man, something else broke? Oh my gosh, you can order a death flower. instead of doing all of this work. Oh, interesting. She's scared of being in a thunderstorm in the greenhouse. What do you mean you can't use the bathroom? What do you mean? Did the toilet break again? No! We'll just replace that. Nice. Oh, yeah, and you know what we can do? That's what we were gonna do. No splicing, no cuttings necessary. Did you just use all of that on that one plant? Gosh darn it, I told myself and, okay. Well, it looks like one of you lilies has to sheltered. What does that mean? Looks like one of you lilies will have to give up some. I gotta be careful of that. Did you get struck? No, you didn't. Okay. What the heck? Why didn't that give us any orchids? It's so weird. Do we have to wait? Or maybe we have to take a cutting of this plant. I'm just trying to figure out plant taken from a lily. What? Oh, we had to get it separately so that we could plant. Oh, I get it. So now that we have the orchid, got it. Then we can plant the orchid to get more orchid. And then we can splice off of the orchid. Man, I can't believe you can't just buy orchid. Don't worry, guys. I haven't been working on this all day. I took a big break. And now I'm trying to get back into it. Do we need Lily? Let's do that again. Thankfully, we only have one. Okay. That's another snapdragon right there. Let's see. Do we have any orchids here? I hope. What am I doing differently? Do I have to wait? Oh, well, I guess we're just going to focus on that. I think next time I'll just wait before I harvest them. Oh, no, don't harvest them all. Just harvest that one planter. Thank you. Well, and it just gave us one orchid. Really? For all of them, too? I know. I've been working so long on this. It probably, hopefully, felt like 5 minutes or a couple of seconds. Or seconds to you guys. Oh, no. Oh, that's what I hate most about Harvest Fest. The gnomes, like, just being under your feet. I know we could have gotten, like, more, like, plant packs, but it just seems like they're just in the way. But they sell big. I think, do we just need the angelfish? I don't know. I don't think so. You already like fitness. Oh, she's just going right ahead and supercell everything. There we go, nice. On a whim. Huh. I don't remember that. This is a pretty view. You remember this, Morticia? This is where it all began. We started fishing. It was probably in the 2nd or 3rd week, though. Oh my gosh, it's probably been a month since we started fishing. Oh, you got the Encyclopedia Vampirica. Well, you already have one of those, so let's get rid of that copy. Hey, don't yell at him. He's like one of your friends. Don't do that. Apologize. Oh my gosh, you only have level 2 of the charisma skill? You do not socialize a lot. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Did that just mess it up? I forgot I had grown. Oh no, 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 no. Please tell me they're not gone. Oh, thank goodness they're still there. Like, I will add captions of the time, of the recording time that I have. I think that we have to replace one of these with just death flowers. Should it be the bluebell or the daisy? I think it's gotta be both. I just realized I didn't give the inside of this room. Sorry guys, that was probably pretty annoying. There we go, that fits the mood more. It was a lot of work, but you know what? This has been so satisfying. Thank you so much for watching. Let me take care of Morticia's needs before I go.